We are back to once again talk about drink packages. What drink packages are available? What's included? And are they even worth it? And today we're going to talk about Royal Caribbean's drink packages. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to today's video. And we are once again going to talk about cruise line drink packages, specifically Royal Caribbean's drink packages. Which ones do they have? How much do they cost? What do they include? And are they worth getting? First, let's talk about what drink packages are available from Royal Caribbean. Now, Royal Caribbean does have quite a few options that you can choose from. They have a deluxe beverage package. They have a refreshment package. They have a classic soda package. They have a water package. They have a Cafe Select coffee card. They also have the option to pre-purchase wine and champagne to have delivered to your cabin on embarkation day. And they have options for you to bring beverages on board the cruise ship. So let's take a look at each of those options. All right, so first up will be the deluxe beverage package. Now this is going to include fountain soda and refills at any venue, Coca-Cola freestyle beverages, Coca-Cola souvenir cup, non-alcoholic cocktails, still and sparkling water, premium coffees and teas, fresh squeezed juices, cocktails, spirits and liquor, beer and wine by the glass. Now the price for the deluxe beverage package is $101 per person per day, but don't let that really high number scare you when it comes to Royal Caribbean, because honestly, Royal Caribbean puts all of their drink packages on special pretty much every single day of the year, and normally they are 30% off. I don't think I've ever seen Royal Caribbean's packages not on sale. So what you'll actually normally see for Royal Caribbean pricing is around $69.99 per person per day, because like I said, they are always 30% off. Once you book your cruise, you go into your cruise planner, you will always see these discounted prices, and then Royal Caribbean will send emails on a regular basis letting you know of all of the special pricing they have on board. So don't let that $101 scare you off from the drink package, because like I said, they are always on sale. Now, if you were not familiar with Royal Caribbean, you've never sailed on Royal Caribbean, I do want to go over a couple of the items that were listed here, starting off with the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine, or Coca-Cola Freestyle beverages. So I'm going to go ahead and put a picture up here on the screen of what they're talking about, just in case you haven't seen one. But this is a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. They have these on board the cruise ships. There's usually some down on the promenade deck and up in the Windjammer Cafe. And these are some of the locations that you can get soda products from. Now, use of these Coca-Cola Freestyle machines, you'll see them in multiple drink packages, the deluxe package, the refreshment package, and in the soda package. And this is just in case you weren't familiar with it. And these machines have more than just soda in them. Yes, they have the Coke products in it, your Coke, your Sprite, your Dr. Pepper, you have your root beer in it, but they also have several other options. You can get Powerade, you can get vitamin water, you can get high C beverages, you can get regular water, and it adds flavors to any beverage of your choice. So you can get quite a few combinations out of a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. Now, the Coca-Cola souvenir cup, it's going to look very, very similar to this right here. I know they're talking about changing them up a little bit, but this is a Coca-Cola souvenir cup, and you must have this cup to use the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. It has a chip in the bottom that when you set it down there, it reads the chip and allows you to get a beverage out of the machine. So if you don't have one of these cups, you cannot use the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines on board the ship. And on embarkation day, if you have one of the drink packages that includes this cup, you simply go to any bar on the ship, give them your sign and sail card, and they give you the cup. That easy, that simple. All right, now on board, the all-inclusive packages are available for purchase throughout the voyage with at least 4 days remaining. Must be purchased for the duration of the cruise. Prorated price based on date of purchase. Any guest wishing to purchase an alcoholic beverage package must do so for all guests of legal drinking age in the same stateroom. Now, all other beverage packages can be purchased by individual guests. However, all packages are for single guest use and cannot be shared by multiple people. All right, so all drink packages got to be purchased within the first couple of days of the cruise, depending on the cruise length if you don't pre-purchase. If you are purchasing the deluxe beverage package, the one that includes the alcohol, then anyone over legal age in the stateroom is going to also have to purchase that package. But for an example, if you're purchasing the soda package, or any package that does not include the alcohol, then not everyone in the stateroom has to buy it. So just you can get a soda package, and then your significant other, spouse, or travel partner can say purchase a water package or no package at all, depending on how you guys want to cruise. Now, the deluxe beverage package includes any single beverage item with a value up to $14. Plus, you receive a 40% discount on bottled wines priced up to $100 and a 20% discount on wine priced above $100. And if guests have purchased the deluxe package or refreshment package, Starbucks coffee will not be included. So on several Royal Caribbean cruise ships, they have a coffee shop, and they will also have a Starbucks coffee shop. So if you purchase any of the drink packages, the coffee card, they are for the Royal Caribbean coffee shop. They are not for the Starbucks. If you go to the specific Starbucks location, that will be a separate charge and is not associated with Royal Caribbean drink packages. Now, if you happen to get on an older Royal Caribbean ship that only has one coffee shop, then they work there just fine. So that only really applies to the ones that have two. And finally, there is not a daily limit for drinks with the deluxe beverage package. So it is an unlimited drink package, whether it's coffee, whether it's soda, whether it's juice, or whether it is alcoholic beverages. It is unlimited on Royal Caribbean. Now, the deluxe beverage package, the beverage packages are honored at any of our bars, cafes, lounges, Windjammer Cafe, main dining room, specialty restaurant, Johnny Rockets, and on Perfect Day at Coco Key and Labradee during normal business hours. Room service, minibar, and Starbucks purchases are not included. So the drink packages on Royal Caribbean, they can be used pretty much anywhere on the ship, like I said, with the exception of the Starbucks, and through room service and any of the ships that still have mini bars on board. Those are extra charges. But one of the big benefits of Royal Caribbean is they are still good on Royal Caribbean's private island. So if you get off the ship in one of those two locations and you have the drink package, you can still get drinks on the island, and they are already included, so you don't pay extra for that. So your second option is going to be the refreshment package. Now, the refreshment package includes fountain soda and refills at any venue, Coca-Cola freestyle beverages, the Coca-Cola souvenir cup, non-alcoholic cocktails, still and sparkling water, premium coffees and teas, and fresh squeezed juice. So this is a good package option for someone who wants to partake in all of the beverages on the ship, with the exception of alcoholic beverages. So if you're a non-drinker but are still interested in a drink package, then this one could be a good opportunity for you to have that. Now, the refreshment package normally is $34 per person per day. But again, with Royal Caribbean normally running a 30% sale on their beverage packages, you can normally get the refreshments package for about $22.99 per person per day. As I said, it's a pretty good deal if you don't drink any type of alcohol, but still want to have a drink package so you don't have to pay per drink. Next up is the classic soda package. Now, the classic soda package is your fountain soda and refills at any venue, your Coca-Cola freestyle beverages, and your Coca-Cola souvenir cup is included. So we already talked about the Coca-Cola freestyle machines. Like I said, there are usually around 4 or 5 of them on the ship. You'll have some down on the promenade, and then you will have them up in the Windjammer Cafe. It has all of the options that I mentioned before that's available in the Coca-Cola freestyle machine, but you do have to use the souvenir cup. Now, with any of these packages that include soda, you can go to any of the bars, the dining rooms, and still get yourself soda, even without the cup. You can go up to the bar and ask for a soda. It is included, but your options are very, very limited as to what you can get at the bar versus the machine. So at the bar, you can only get what they have there, let's say on tap, which is normally going to be like Coke, Sprite, ginger ale, sodas that they use in mixers at the bar. If there's something specific other than your very, very basics that you want to drink, let's say at dinner, you're going to want to take the cup, go buy the Coca-Cola Freestyle machine first, and then go eat if that's something specific that you want. As I said, you can go in the main dining room, you can order a soda, but your choices will be limited to what is on tap. Now, the soda package at normal price is $13.50, but again, you will always see the soda package on sale, which means you're normally going to see it actually running for about $8.99, again, per person, per day for the soda package. Next, Royal Caribbean does have a water package. Now, this is water that you pre-purchase. They deliver it to your stateroom, and it is there on embarkation day. But the water package is either a 6-pack, 12-pack, or 24-pack of water, again, delivered to your stateroom. And the price will depend on which size of water that you get, with the high end being the 24-pack running about $19.99. But if you're a big water drinker, this is super convenient. You can just have it in your room, put it in the refrigerator in your room, and always have bottled water. And finally, you have the Cafe Select coffee card. Now, this is just a coffee card that you purchase for $31. That's the cost of the coffee card. And this gives you 15 specialty coffees. You just take the card down to the coffee shop and they punch it out. But it is an option for those that really love coffee and know that they're going to drink, especially over, let's say, a 7-day voyage. So you indulge in your favorite brews any time of day with a card that entitles you to any 15 specialty espresso-based coffees throughout your vacation, all for one low price. Start the morning off right with a macchiato or latte and re-energize your afternoons with iced coffee or an espresso, then finish your meal with a cappuccino. Or enjoy your favorite cup of joe anytime you like and save up to 50% on individually purchased coffees. So the card gives you about a 50% discount if you were to buy 15 coffees. Now again, this is not valid at a Starbucks on board the cruise ship. So if it has a separate Starbucks from the cruise ship coffee shop, it is not good at Starbucks, only good at the Royal Caribbean coffee shops. But it can also be used as at breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the main dining room. You could get, a specialty coffee through them. Now, of course, you can always get regular coffee on board the ship at no additional cost. This is only for specialty coffee. Now, that is all of Royal Caribbean's drink packages, but that is not all of your options. So you can still pre-purchase either wine or bottles of champagne, have them delivered to your stateroom prior to embarkation day, or you have the option that you can bring beverages on board the cruise ship. So guests may also bring non-alcoholic beverages as carry-on items on boarding day. Non-alcoholic beverages may not exceed 12 standard cans, bottles, or cartons per stateroom. Milk and distilled water brought on for infant, medical, or dietary use are permitted. So you can still bring on your favorite soda. You can still bring on water since they do allow bottles to come on as another option if you don't want to purchase a drink package. Now on boarding day, guests may also bring on board 2 750 milliliter bottles of personal wine or champagne per stateroom in their carry-on luggage. If more than 2 bottles of wine or champagne are brought on board, including any alcoholic beverages purchased in ports of call or in our onboard shop, they will be stored by the ship and delivered to your stateroom on your last day on board. So you can bring on your 12-pack, and you can also either bring on 2 bottles of wine, 2 bottles of champagne, a bottle of wine, bottle of champagne, however that works out best for you, but it gives you more options if one of those drink packages isn't necessarily the best for you. Now, Royal Caribbean does have included drinks that are, part of your cruise fare. They are pretty basic. You can get water, non-bottled water. You can get regular coffee. You can get tea. You can get some juices. You can get some milk. And all of those are included already in your cruise fare. But if those don't work for you, I think Royal Caribbean has multiple choices as far as drink packages go to give you several different options. You just have to decide for yourself, are they worth it or are they not worth it? And that's honestly going to depend on you, the way you drink, the type of drinks that you have. As an example, for the soda package, an average soda on board the ship is around $3. And the package is about $9 per person per day. So if you're going to drink, let's say, 4 or more sodas on a daily basis, then the soda package may be something you want to consider because now you can save some money. If you're looking at the deluxe beverage package at $69.99 per person per day while it's on a 30% off sale, which, like I said, is pretty much all of the time. So your average mixed drink, let's say your pina colada, your daiquiri, frozen type drink, frozen margarita, are roughly anywhere between $10 and $12 each. Sodas, $3 each. A specialty coffee could be around $5. A glass of wine could be up around $12. So how many drinks per day are you going to drink based on that information? And if it comes out where it's going to be more than $69, then looking at the deluxe beverage package or the refreshment package, it'll say if you're not going to drink alcohol, may be good options for you to take a look at. Now, while it's just my opinion, Royal Caribbean, I think, does a really good job by having at least the Coca-Cola Freestyle machines on board the ship. Because they are machines, they don't open, they don't close, which means you could go down and get a beverage 24 hours a day. You want something to drink at 3 o'clock in the morning, you could go down to one of those Freestyle machines and get yourself something to drink. You don't have to wait for a bar to open or a shop to open to go in and get something. It's always available to you. Now, again, that is just my opinion, but it is something I think Royal Caribbean does really well by having those machines on board the ship. And that is our overview of Royal Caribbean and Royal Caribbean's drink packages. We have already done a video on Carnival Cruise Lines and Carnival Cruise Lines drink packages. I'll put a link to it up here on the screen if you haven't had an opportunity to go take a look at that one yet and you're interested in Carnival Cruise Lines drink packages. That'll be a good video for you guys to check out next. And our next video, we're going to take a look at Norwegian Cruise Lines and what Norwegian Cruise Lines offers through their drink packages. Well, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. That way you can keep up with all of the information we put out. Cruise tips like this, news videos, and our travel videos while we are out cruising. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.